everyone, welcome to day 24 of the 80 Days Junk Journal Stuffies Challenge. And today we're making fake buttons, faux buttons. And this one reminded me of seeing an old one like in your grandmother's stash that has a piece of the fabric still left. So that's what that one reminded me of. There is a free button printable in the group if you're interested. Also, I have a kit, of course, coming out as well. It'll be a designed buttons. You can use your 1-inch punch right here. If you don't have the 1-inch punch, no worries. Get you, you'll still need some cardboard if you do have the 1-inch punch. And you will need a paper clip or a clip, like I have a clothespin. I have a pencil to do the detailed work, just a graphite pencil that you can rub. I have distressing ink, a distressing tool. I have an awl. If you don't have an awl or a pokey tool, you can use one of these. I don't know what size this one is. It's by Memory Keepers. I got this at Tuesday morning for like $1 or $2. I don't know what size this is, but it's perfect for, it's a little tiny for those holes. If you don't have that, of course, you can use just an awl or a pokey tool. I do have a needle to just do some decorative, just to put some thread through there. It's crochet thread. It's kind of a silky type thing. It's vintage. It's old. But you will need some, thank you, LaJean, for my cereal box. And then, of course, some scissors, and things like that. But I do have some dictionary pages from Luz. Luz sent me some vintage faith journals, sent me some vintage papers, so I am super excited. I've used those in 2 projects so far. This is one of them. And if you see the back, you can see that this is the dictionary page on the back of these. So yeah, it's fun to use dictionary pages because, if I don't want to use this side, I can definitely use the other side. So having some of these around, these are super thick. They feel like wood. They have a sound, if you can hear them. And so it's 2 pieces of cardboard. And I'll show you what I've been doing because the punch is okay. The punch works okay, but you can't really guide it the way that I need to because my punch, I have to stick it in this way and punch down, and it's really hard on my hands. But these were designed to fit in here. So they do fit in here. But like I said, it's really hard on my hands, so I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way and go from there. These were made with just me doing this old-fashioned way. So what I do is I put the 2 sheets together like so. And I kind of line up where I want, the back to be. I put a clip. This is a clothespin. Looks like it's got a word on there. That's okay, though, because I use these for my kids for school and math and things. So I'm just going to kind of cut out because I don't want to hold on to that the whole entire time. And I do not cut the black line yet. This is important. The black lines are there for a reason. Of course, if you have a machine, you can just, scan this through and cut all these little circles out. But I don't want to go through all that. It's just quicker for me to just trying to hold this as I go. Just quicker for scissors. This is a great project sitting in front of the TV or in the car waiting or something like that. It's a great project for fussy cutting. Okay, so I have 2 pieces. And then I got my cereal box. And I'm going to glue the 2 pieces to the cereal box. Catching the edges. And then once I get these dry, you need to let them set and dry because they'll move on you if you are not careful. I'm going to set and dry those. And I'm going to cut these out, and then I'll glue them together. I'll finally trim around. I'll glue them together, trim around. I'll distress. I'll draw a circle with the pencil around for the trim. I'll punch my hose. I punch my hose first with the awl, and I use this to punch the hose first with my awl. And then I go back in. And then use this little, I don't know the number of this one. Oh, there it is. It is 1/16 of an inch. Voila. 1/16 of an inch. Then I'll go back in. I'll stick this back. Actually, I'll stick it upside down so I can see the hole. See that? There's a mechanism in there. Punch hole thing. post. And I'll stick it in the hole that I previously punched and didn't punch it. That helps me out. So that may be a little tip. So basically that's it. You just put them on cardboard, glue those together to make a really nice thick button. Very durable. It's not flimsy. It works wonderful. And you can make these up ahead of time. I just use these scissors. You can use whatever scissors that you like best to trim. Their cereal board is not that thick, so. And then I don't worry about distressing this any at all. I just glue it together. I didn't have any trouble at all. You have to let these set for a second. I would not recommend a clamp or anything on them. I just recommend just setting them and just setting him because they'll slide. I tried to use my clothespin, and it just, whenever it went down, it kind of slid them. So just try to put them together and hold them, and you can trim later. You know, I trimmed them, distressed them, and then I used the pencil to go around, trying to make it look more like a button. See how I trim it with the pencil? And then these have 4 holes, so I kind of went in and did pencil into the holes, and then around and around. Then I just took my finger and rubbed it, and then I took my distressing tool with some cocoa color. You can use whatever color you want. And a little bit dark, so I should have used sepia maybe. I don't know. You can use colors. But I thought these were super neat. Super cute. And if you check out, I did a Pinterest board link of one of my Pinterest boards if you're interested in checking out more about the buttons and how you can use them and how you can alter other buttons. But I hope you enjoyed this. This is just a quick little craft that you can do. You can put buttons, you can use buttons on any kind of paper craft that you have, so I think they're super neat. I love putting the fabrics. I would love to do one that had different fabrics, just little pieces of ripped and frayed out fabrics and glued, and make a little embellishment for a journal or a prayer pocket. It just reminds me of like Grandma's sewing box or something. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful day. I will see you possibly tomorrow for the day, I think. Are we on 25 tomorrow? So stay tuned for that. I could be wrong about, I can't remember. But stay tuned. So I wanted to show you this real quick. This is what we did. Isn't it beautiful? I just love this. So you could put one of these there if you wanted to as well. A bit bigger than what I have, but that's a 1/2 inch, and this is 1 inch. I did the inch because that's the only punch I had, but the punch just takes, it's just too much to, push down for my hands. So I just rather cut them. Okay, have a wonderful day, everyone. I'll see you later. See you tomorrow in the next video.